All right.
Feels good to be
Welcome to Uncle Chat's episode 1. We are out here live with the king of Albanian Twitter.
Respect, man.
Raki Babi.
Oh, fuck. That's that 4-eye drip trying to look smart for the camera.
Drip 200.
These opinions, they match up that wave.
Let's talk.
You brought Raki here for a reason.
Yeah, there's
you
a
brought
reason.
Me here for a reason.
Yes, and that reason is Lautaro. What do you think? Man of the match?
Close to man of the match. Barella's man of the match. If Lautaro finished the PK, I'd call him man of the match. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if it's because he's taking too many PKs now. He's at this young age where it's tough to have all that pressure placed on your shoulders. You're in a Champions League game. I think it's interesting to see how he'll bounce back from it. It could be a little bit staggering. We still won the game. If we lost or if we tied, maybe it would have been more detrimental to him. Should be fine. But he just took one on Sunday, which is what I was saying earlier. And he has that preferred side that he just keeps shooting on. And if you're a goalkeeper, you see a mile away. I was worried. As soon as he stepped up to take it, I said, oh, don't know about this one. So.
Yeah. No, I understand. Well, so you would rather have Esposito take it over Lautaro?
Just on the basis that he earned it, so he deserves to take it. I would have liked to see him take it and score that. That would have been huge. Imagine he scores that in the Champions League at that age. That's how you create a legend, honestly. That would be insanity. I would have liked to see it. I'm not mad. Like, I'm not fuming. I would have also taken Brozovic taking it, just a veteran too. There's different ways you could have went about it. I just don't think Lautaro was the best choice. Yeah. No, I agree. And so Barella, man of the match for me. So I guess for you as well. Yes. Just the entire game, pressing, passing was incredible. Link-up play. He's a joy to watch. He's changed the team. Insane. Yeah. Favo, what do you got to say about Favo saying that? I got something to say to Favo. If you could degrade a human being any more than I'm about to degrade Favo right now, I think it would be illegal. It would be Holocaust levels of illegal. It would be horrible. What I'm about to say to you, Mr. Tuo Morito, never doubt the greatest striker that's about to become the new LM10. There's a reason those are his initials, bro. There's a reason. There's a reason Keita Balde-Diao is not starting games for Monaco, bro. There's a reason Keita Balde-Diao can't even get a shout for his national team anymore, bro. There's a reason for those things. There's a reason he got a red card in a crucial match after scoring a goal, because he's got no footballing IQ, bro. He's got no footballing IQ. You're out here with this propaganda. You're getting these Twitter folk that don't know any better. You know better, Favorito. These kids don't know any better. And you're riling them up. You're getting them hype over this man. You shouldn't be doing this, bro. You know better, and it's a shame. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Facts. Raki Babi speaking facts. Raki Babi. My skipper. If your team goes into international week with a loss, it is the most annoying fucking shit week of, like, you just see a bunch of idiots just being mad, so they're blaming random players. They're going to throw it on Lukaku. They're going to throw it on Lautaro. They're going to blame your best players, and you're just going to be sitting there for an entire week while they praise bums. It's a horrible time if your team loses. If your team wins a game, international week's a great time. Everyone's just happy. They're all just chilling. Everyone's getting along. Enter Twitter. You lose a game before international week, it's GG's for that week. That's not a fun week. That's a fucked up week. For sure. You know what it is? I think it's everyone's bored on the international break. No one's got anything to do. They're just doing shit. Yeah. What about Brozovic? Explain to the people the controversial tweet that you put out last week that the Twitter sphere blew up. Raki Babi balling on his haters? Raki Babi balling? Okay, listen. Brozovic currently is overworked, all right? He is we don't have enough depth, and any world-class team has at least one position where they have more than one world-class substitute. Look at Manchester City. That's almost an entire team of world-class subs. That depth is unreal. Inter right now has no depth in the midfield. You have Gagliardini, who sometimes is on, sometimes is off. You don't know what you're going to get. You have Vecino, who's more off than on, but he'll come in with a clutch goal here and there. He hasn't done it yet this season for me. But, so people are mad because they think I'm hating on Marcelo Brozovic. The issue is this. We've been in a banter era for so long, we forgot what it looks like to have a winning team.
Yeah.
Me saying that we need a world-class midfielder to come in, and that world-class midfielder would currently take Brozovic's spot in the starting 11, isn't me attacking Brozovic at all. Brozovic is a great player. He can control the tempo of a match. But you have games like Prague where you need a more physical player. Different games require different tactical setups. So it's more like you have to look at it like this. It's not exactly about who's going to sub or who's going to be on the bench. Kandreva is the key man right now. I see those comments. But that's it with Brozo. Like, I love Brozovic. I've loved him these past years. I think that we are a little bit blinded. I think we've gotten used to some mediocrity. We saw Brozovic make a huge mistake today. Not hating on him, just stating the facts. But I do like him. I actually like him. All jokes aside, he's great at controlling tempo of games. But not every game needs that. Not every game needs 3 players that can do that. Because I think Sensi can control tempo of games, and I think Barella can be that engine that Marcelo Brozovic is too. So sometimes you need something different. That's my 2 cents on that.
Raki Babi stamp.
Twitter haters for Raki. He loves you.
No, I agree. That makes sense the way you phrased it there. And yeah, but he had the assist as well today, so let's not forget that in the last minute to Kandreva.
Great assist to my man Kandrevinho, baby. To Kandre God, baby.
Kandre God.
To never play the game.
Shout out to Vivek as well, who just joined, one of my real life boys as well.
Yo, shout out Vivek, shout out Vivs.
Shout out Declan.
Esposito.
Yeah. The way he came onto the pitch, the passion. Did you see his passion when he won the penalty?
Yes. Did you see how he bullied almost an experienced German center back? Like we were talking about earlier, because, man, listen, Germans got to step up that longevity in the game right now, because y'all burning out very early in your careers. Y'all burning out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tweeted it before the match about Hummels, and all these Borussia Dortmund fans were atting me in my mentions, and yeah, the guy conceded a penalty and should have been sent off. So he's not the same Hummels as we know from a few years ago. And what did you make of Dortmund in general, though?
Listen, I have this. Dortmund to me is a mediocre team, and they have always been a mediocre team. I think the Bundesliga is a bunch of mediocre teams. I think Bayern just dominates. And you know what the biggest telltale sign of a mediocre team is? If they sell to their rivals. If you're selling to the team that's dominating your league, you don't have aspirations to become the best team in that league. I'm sorry. You don't. Yeah. That's just the point. And I know people are going to be mad. People love Dortmund. I think they're a fun team to watch. I think that they put up a fight as was expected. I think they were missing a key player in Marco Reus today. Would have really made a difference maybe. But I don't think that Dortmund is the team we should fear ever. As an Inter fan, I'm not fearing Dortmund. I'm not going into matches fearing Dortmund. No, I'm done with this mentality that we can't beat a mediocre team like Borussia Dortmund. When we got drawn into that group, I guarantee you that Barcelona wasn't happy about it either, and I guarantee you Dortmund really wasn't happy about it. We're acting like it was the end of the world for us. None of those teams wanted us in there either.
No, definitely. Facts. The mentality under Conte is completely different.
He literally revived Conte's career. Unreal.
Albanian king.
I haven't seen him play like that. I literally haven't seen him play like that in ages. Even at Lazio, he was playing differently because he was just attacking more. But
yeah, he was the main man at Lazio.
He was incredible there. And when we first signed him, I was very excited, to be honest with you. A lot of people would look at that now and just be like, "Oh, fuck that." But I was hyped, and I hope that he continues doing it this season.
Yeah, no.
I hope so.
New contract incoming.
1-year extension. I'm
gonna be balling with my bros.
I'm balling with the bros. Anyone that's respected by Uncle Sharma, except for Favo. I don't know if he is respected by Uncle Sharma.
Fuck Favo. What about Noah? Do we respect Noah?
When he's not being a big racismo.
Raki's Albanian connection is going. Hey, the government's trying to cut you out.
They saw these cold hard facts I was spitting. They saw me riling up the Inter fan base, telling them that we can be great again.
After some technical difficulties.
Big technical difficulties. They don't want us to be great.
I'm fed up of seeing on Twitter every time Icardi scores, all these Icardi fanboys popping up like, "Ooh, Lukaku can't score like this." Ooh.
Bro, Lukaku scores a tap and they make fun of him. Icardi scores a tap and they gas.
Literally, the guy's not scored outside the 6-yard box yet in the PSG.
He's scoring against clubs like Bruges. Also, I'm going to say one more thing about Icardi. We don't care if you do well. We want you to do well, honestly. Actually.
Yeah, we need those 70 big boys coming into our bank account.
Do you think there's any chances that we get that money early? January?
You never know. We never know with PSG though. They got money.
That's
to spend.
pocket change for them. That's a little like. I don't know. Wouldn't be
That's
bad.
like-
It would be pretty useful.
Yeah.
If we get something for Gabigol, maybe we can bring in a nice signing in the winter. But that's hopeful.
Yeah, I don't know how much Gabigol is going for, but I'm hearing like 22 million euros. But I'd like to get at least like 30. The way he's scoring.
I think 30 because he's scoring insane amount of goals. And you got to think about it this way: how much would an overrated Premier League team like West Ham pay for him?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if the answer is over what you're getting, then you should keep them until they bid, because they will bid. This is Sharma's virtual reality right here. You know? This is Raki Babi.
This is Raki Babi from Boston. Through Albania.
Man, respect.
Via
Through
Albania.
By way of Albania. Hailing from Boston. No, overall, some great signs today, though. And a team that knew what was on the line and really delivered. Now, the big test is going to see how we do in that hellhole that they have, because they're crazy. They're crazy fans.
The yellow wall.
They're crazy. That's going to be insane. I think that's our biggest test.
Hopefully Sensi is back by then.
I think he will be. I think it'll work out well. I'm going to say this, though. Against a midfield like Dortmund's, where they have big guys like Weigl in there, I don't know how much our midfield trio of Varela, Sensi, and Brozovic are going to be able to do. I feel like Gagliardini, even though he sucks, I feel like that physical presence is, you know what I'm talking about, that physical presence that's missing. That I'm a little bit nervous about that, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree. I think we need someone like that for
They have
these
Witsel
matches.
and Weigl. Those are big fucking guys.
Delaney's big as well.
And Delaney too. Would you say Lautaro is Aguero-esque, or would you compare him more to Falcao? And I've seen people debating this a lot.
I think Aguero is a good comparison because of the size and the way he like battles. But he reminds me a little bit of Tevez as well, like the way he's like, he's just at them, slide tackling. He's always on the edge of a yellow card, red card.
I miss Tevez, bro. I was mad when he went to Juve, but it was nice watching him in the Serie A still. But I like what I'm seeing from Lautaro. I wonder what do you think about Esposito now? Do you think he'll get more chances in a short period of time, or do you think when Alexi's back, it's gonna? I mean, he has 2 months to kind of assert himself, right? So. Yeah, no,
but Conte said that he was going to put Esposito on in the Barca match. So that shows how much trust he has in Esposito. Like that, we still had Sanchez back then, so I think he's going to get some time, especially now that Sanchez is not there. It depends how he takes his chances, because he could have scored. I don't know if you could say we should have scored from that rebound from the penalty.
He should have scored. Now, if he took that one time, that was a goal, in my opinion. But he took that touch. I don't know why.
He scuffed it.
And then he tripped himself up.
I think he's better than Pinamonti. I think Pinamonti is not as good as Esposito technically. George is in there.
Hey, George, shout out, Englishman. I think Pinamonti is going to be, I was saying this yesterday to the guys, he's going to be a bit of an Icardi type of player. Like, he's going to be lethal in the box, good finishing. But I don't think that's exactly what we need on this team. So, yes, I think Esposito is better suited for our tactics for sure. Apart from, I think he is going to end up being better than Pinamonti too.
Yeah, I think so. Because Esposito's goal.
I need to see a goal from him, though. We need him to score something. And that's why I really wanted him to take that PK. If he's just needs to get going. Because I feel like young players, when they get going, like, remember Moise Kean just exploded last season? Yeah. And he was just going for a while. And then this season, he kind of cooled off, got some red cards. He hasn't been playing as much. And I don't know, it's bad for morale. These young players, you just got to feed the ego, you got to feed the morale, and they'll deliver.
Got to feed the pony. What's up, Simone from Napoli?
Hey, Simo!
Brought the good luck to the stadium today. Doesn't even understand what we're saying.
No, he doesn't know English, bro. Raki Babi's going to teach him a few things when we play FIFA, though.
Respect, Simo.
Big respect. Big respect. That's the best graphic designer in the game.
Yeah, hit him up. Pay him.
Love the Twitter fan for the most part.
Apart from the Icardi fanboys, love the Twitter.
Apart from the Icardi. Icardi just made Twitter kind of toxic, to be honest. But,
it's toxic masculinity.
Everyone just hating. Happy. I'm in a good mood. When Inter wins, Raki Babi's happy. He's not going to come for anyone's neck this week.
Uncle's happy as well. All right. Thanks for coming on, Raki. This was episode 1 of Uncle Chats. And we'll get you on again. We'll get the Bishone boys on as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was your pleasure, I mean, these ratings, oh my God, real huge.
Huge.
It's my pleasure to be on here. I'm a friend of the show. I'm a friend of Uncle Sharma, and I will be back.
All right. My stupid. Take care,
That's
everyone
love.
who joined in as
Shiba,
well.
we made it. Big Kandreva love. Big Kandreva energy.
Big Ego, Lichstein, Kligo.
That's love.
All right. Take care.
Peace, my
Wow.
G.